Hi friends, welcome back. I love oranges, and whenever I have oranges in store, I always end up making an orange pound cake. Today I'm going to be showing you a recipe of the orange raisin pound cake. It's super yummy, it's delicious, and you're going to love it. So let's get started. Orange raisin pound cake, we will be using butter, sugar. I have 4 eggs. I have flour, I have orange essence, raisins, pinch of salt and cinnamon powder. Now this method that I am going to be using, the aeration does not come from baking powder but from a meringue that we make. So what I will be doing is I will be separating the eggs, the egg yolks and the whites separately and making a meringue which I will be folding it into the butter and sugar mixture. Start by beating the butter till it is light and creamy. Butter is light. I will add in the full sugar and start beating it. As the butter and sugar start getting light and fluffy, we will start adding in the egg yolks one at a time and cream after each addition. To this we will add the orange essence and a pinch of salt. As the mixture becomes light and fluffy, we will stop at this time and we will incorporate the flour and the cinnamon powder into it. So in the batter, I will be putting in the cinnamon powder and the flour that we have. And we will gently fold this till it is mixed well into the batter. The flour has been incorporated. We will put in the raisins that we have and just gently mix them around. I will take the egg whites in a bowl. We'll be making the meringue out of this. You can either beat the egg whites on its own, or if you want, you can take an additional 15 grams of sugar to add into it to give it a little more stable meringue to fold into the batter. Start making the meringue. I am using an additional 15 grams of sugar to give it a little more stability, but it's all optional, up to you. We start beating the egg whites and then we will add the sugar and continue beating till we get a nice and smooth, stable meringue. See, the meringue is beaten well. It's nice and stable and stiff. We will use this to fold into our cake batter now. This is our cake batter. The meringue we will be folding into the cake by dividing it into 3. So 3 times we'll be folding the meringue into the batter. The first time when you're folding the meringue, it is going to loosen the batter slightly. So the second 2 times that you do, it will be a little more easier to fold, and that is when you will get the proper aeration for this cake. When you're mixing it, just do it very gently. We do not want to lose a lot of the air that we have incorporated into the meringue, because that is what is going to give the lightness to this cake. Taking the last part of the meringue that is left, and we will put all of it and then incorporate this too. Once the egg white is fully incorporated into the batter, we will be transferring it into a greased and lined with butter paper tin, an 8-inch tin, and we will be cooking it in the oven which is preheated to about 160 degrees and this will take about 45 to 55 minutes to cook. The batter is ready and we are ready to pour it into a greased 8-inch tin. We will just level it out in the tin, and this is ready to go into the oven. Our orange raisin pound cake is ready to be enjoyed. This cake is so light and so nice. As you can see, the knife is just sliding through. Yummy, yummy cake. सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारे चैनल को और प्रेस कीजिए बेल आइकन ताकि हम लाते रहें आपके लिए सिंपल बेकिंग रेसिपीज।